All right, afternoon, everybody. I am here with the Graz World of Sports Gaming, and we're on ASG Golf to do 1895 in the history of golf. Now, this is the first time. Well, I mean, in 1892 we had the Musselburgh Open that went with the Open itself, but this is the first time we've had the U.S. Open. So I'm going to run both of these tournaments in this video. Let's see. The Open was held June 12th to the 13th in 1895, and then the U.S. Open was held on October 4th, 1895. So we'll do the British Open at St. Andrews first. And this was in St. Andrews, like I just said. And in real life, J.H. Taylor won. So in real life, he won 2 in a row. Which is kind of funny because in our universe, Harry Vardon has won the last 2. So he's going for a three-peat. So here we go. Round 1. Of the 73 players at the 1895 Open in Scotland, I have 11. Laurie Ochterlony, John Ball, Willie Fernie, Sandy Hurd, Harold Hilton, Andrew Kirkcaldy, Old Tom Morris, Willie Smith, new name, J.H. Taylor, Harry Vardon, our current reigning back-to-back champion, and Jack White. Now, what we'll do is we'll get J.H. Taylor on there again. And here we go. St. Andrews. What are my records for St. Andrews? For 1 round, it's 78. For 4 rounds, it's 337. So, here we go. Can Harry Vardon three-peat? I mean, obviously he can, but will he? That is the question. And how will the newcomer, Willie Smith, do? Sandy Hurd, Old Tom. There's no Willie Park Jr. this time, so that's interesting. We're still waiting for our, let me go to my history of golf here. Way over here on the left, Willie Park Sr. still leads with 8, and that's where he's going to end. He doesn't play anymore. Young Tom with 5, and obviously he has passed on. And then Old Tom, Willie Campbell, and Willie Park Jr. are all tied with 4 each. And then we have Andrew Strath, Bob Ferguson, and Harry Vardon tied with 2 each. And then Jamie Anderson, Andrew Kirkcaldy, and Sandy Hurd all tied with 1 each. So that's where we're at. All right, Laurie Ochterlony shoots a 97. 25 over par, and he's 16 shots behind the leader. Oof. In 10th place, we have Willie Fernie, who actually gets a birdie, but is 19 over par. In 9th place, with a 16 over 88, Andrew Kirkcaldy, who gets a birdie on 8. In 8th place, our back-to-back current defending champion at 15 over 87. No birdies, and he's 6 shots off the lead. In 7th place, Harold Hilton. Best round of his life so far. Making fun of the poor guy because he's the only guy to break 100 in 1 round. Shoots an 86, 14 over. And then we have a logjam. Five golfers tied for 2nd place. All with 85s, obviously. Willie Smith, birdie 16. Sandy Hurd, with no birds. J.H. Taylor, the real-life winner, with no birdies. Jack White, back-to-back birdies. That doesn't happen, but in a coon's age. And then John Ball, no birdies. And they're all 4 shots behind the current leader, Old Tom, who shoots an 81 with 2 birdies, including only 3 over on the back 9. So Old Tom's looking good right now. But as we've seen in the, what is this? We're on 1895. Take away 1871. This would be, I'm trying to figure this out. 60 to 895 would be 36 minus 1. So this is the 35th Open. So we know that things can change in a heartbeat. By the way, I just noticed, if you want to zoom in on old J.H. Taylor here, look at this dude behind him. Boy, is he rocking that mustache. I like how they're all wearing these hats, too. I wish that would come back. Anyway, round 2 underway. I love these nasty scores. And the next tournament's going to be a jar for us because it's the U.S. Open, and the scores are going to be more like today, where they're under par. The Hickory Project doesn't extend to the American courses, even if they are playing on Shinnecock. All right, round 2 is over, and tied for 10th. Oh, poor Harold Hilton, he did it again. That's twice that he's hit 100. This guy he's desperate for better clubs. Lord. Okay, he's tied with Laurie Acterloni, who shoots a 89. They are 42 over par and 20 shots behind the leader. Tied for 8th at 37 over, we have Jack White, who shoots a 96 with another birdie. Gee whiz. And then Willie Fernie, who shoots a 90 with no birdies. And tied for 6th, 7 shots behind, we have the real-life winner, J.H. Taylor, with a 16 over 88. Again, no birdies. And Andrew Kirkcaldy with a 13 over 85 with no birdies. Tied for 4th, we have back-to-back current reigning, Harry Vardon with a 12 over 84. Wow, a quad on 17. He could be, well, he's 5 behind. Wow. Okay, anyway. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Sandy Hurd is also tied at 4th at 27 over, 5 shots behind. 3 birdies in a round. That doesn't happen very often. We've had a back-to-back by Jack White, right? Yeah. And then 3 birdies in a round. In 3rd place, Old Tom shoots an 88, 16 over. Does get a birdie, but can't overcome this first 7 holes. Willie Smith, the newcomer, birdies 3 holes, shoots an 83, and is only 2 shots off the lead behind John Ball, who shoots an 81 with 1 birdie. Okay, so this is fun. All kinds of stuff. Poor Harold Hilton. 2 rounds in his career over 100. Yep, he's desperate for the scores to change. Okay, after round 3, in 11th place is Laurie Acterloni with a 94. He just looks bad. In 10th place with a 23 over 95 is Jack White. 9th place, Harold Hilton with a 16 over 88. 3 birdies. Hey, he birdied a 5, a 4, and a 3. That's cool. In 8th place with an 11 over 83, we have Willie Fernie, who gets a birdie. Okay. Andrew Kirkcaldy is in 7th with a 17 over 89 and a birdie. We're still looking for our first eagle at the Open. In 6th place, real-life winner with a 13 over 85 is J.H. Taylor. He birdies 3. Tied for 3rd place, we have a threesome, and they're all 2 shots out of the lead. John Ball with an 18 over 90. Sandy Hurd with a 13 over 85. And then Harry Vardon still looking to three-peat with a 13 over 85, and he birdies 5. Excuse me. And then in 2nd place, 1 shot off the lead with a 14 over 86 is Old Tom, who birdies the first hole. And leading the way, also with a 14 over 86 at 38 over par, is Willie Smith, who gets a birdie. And he has 5 total. I think our record is like 7, isn't it? For a tournament. This might take a minute, everybody. Sorry. 1860s records. Birdies. 6 for the 1860s. Seven for the 1870s. And then so far in the 1880s, 14, Willie Park Jr. at 1886. Okay, so that's probably not going to fall. Right, and we're in the 1890s now. So let's look there. Birdie Eagle records, 8. Okay, so still 14. There's no way. All right, round 4. Harry Varden making his move, and then he's not. It's very close at the top. Anybody's going to, it's just going to be who can survive. St. Andrews is like, beat me if you can, survive if I let you. Well, we do not have a three-peat. Okay, in 11th place, finishing last with a 17 over 89 and being 81 over par, 35 behind the leader is Lori Ochterlony, who just doesn't look good at all. In 10th place with a 20 over 92 and an 80 over overall is Jack White. Wow. Never capitalize on this little streak here. In 9th place, not in last, with a 13 over 85 and 71 over overall, Harold Hilton. 2 birdies. So he got 5 birdies on the last 2 rounds to get himself out of last place. All right. In 8th place with a 19 over 91 and 65 over, Andrew Kirkcaldy. In 7th place with an 88, 16 over for the round and 64 over for the tournament, Willie Fernie. Okay. In 6th place, the real-life winner shoots a 20 over 92 with a 62 over and 16 shots behind the winner, and that would be J.H. Taylor. He did not win for in real life. All right, in 5th place, 14 over 86, we have John Ball. In 4th place, with a 12 over 84 and 52 over period and 6 shots behind, we have Sandy Hurd, who gets 1 more bird. In 3rd place, with an 11 over 83, finishing 5 shots off the lead, our attempt at the three-peat ended for Harry Varden, although he did get a birdie. Old Tom with an 80, which is 8 over par, finished 1 shot off the lead, Old Tom, and had a birdie on 8 to give him 5 total. And then Willie Smith, in his debut for us, I believe. I'll have to look that up. Let's look it up right now. Is he on any of this? No. Well, I'm going to look him up in a second. But yeah, he shot an 8 over 80 and a 46 over for the tournament. Did not birdie in the last round. Still ended up with 5, including 3 in 1 round. So Willie Smith is your winner, and we're going to look him up right now. Because I think that's his debut. Scottish golfer, born in 1876. He wins. Okay. Let's see. His first Open was this one, 1895. His first and only. Oh no, he plays in 1910. So he withdrew. So for me, and he wins in his debut. So that's kind of cool. So Willie Smith wins the 1895 British Open. And now we're going to break all the records. The 1895 U.S. Open. There's only 3 players. That's why we're going to do it. Later, when there's more players, we'll each of these will get their own video. But this is played at Shinnecock. For me, it says Newport, but I thought it was Shinnecock. It says Shinnecock in 1896. Huh. Well, Newport. Do I have Newport? I do not, so we'll just leave it at Shinnecock. And we'll run it. The real life winner was Horace Rollins. Not real sure who all I have. Obviously, I've got Willie Campbell. So let's see. Willie Smith. Interesting. Didn't think he played in this. He didn't. I must have put him in there just because he was active and I needed people. Okay, Harold Hilton and Willie Campbell. All right. Well, let's go for Shinnecock, I guess. All right. This is going to be very jarring for those of us that are used to these extremely high numbers. Or maybe it's not. I don't know. Let's see. What just happened? Oh, okay. This happens occasionally. It means we're gonna have to restart. It just means that somebody has gone way over the score for a hole. Excuse me. Shinnecock must be really tough. Must have a hole that like 16 or something that you know. Okay, let's do this again. Is it 16? I can't look at 16. Not yet. All right, well. Something in my eye all of a sudden. Okay, they made it through the round that time. Harold Hilton, 2 over 72. It must be 16, right? Look at all these bunkers. Maybe it was 15. I don't know, but it doesn't matter. Harold Hilton shoots a 2 over 72 with 3 birdies. Actually, there's an eagle. He gets an eagle on 16. So our first eagle of the history of golf is at the 1895 U.S. Open at Shinnecock, but that doesn't count for the British Open. In second place, we have Willie Campbell, who shoots a very odd round. 1 over 71 with 15 pars, 1 birdie, and 2 bogeys. That's very strange. And then in first place, the winner of the British Open, 4 over 66, Willie Smith. No bogeys, 4 birdies, and 14 pars. Could Willie Smith win both of the original majors in the first year? That would be something. Okay, round 2. No, don't do this to me. Dang it. Shinnecock, you're annoying me with this. Somebody's having trouble at 15 or 16. And then I got to go through all this rigmarole again. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. Stupid Shinnecock. All right, at least we got the first round in there. Okay, round 2. Happening again. It's 16. They're having trouble at 16. I guess I don't have to keep on doing that. It's already open. It's frustrating. I'm getting mad. I'm sure people watching this really want to see this. 3-person tournament. I mean, let's get it done. Okay, they got through it that time. Wonder why 16's giving them such trouble. Oh, they're going off into this crap. I see. Anyway, okay. Round 2's over. Willie Campbell with an even par 70. Lots of pars happening for these guys. He's tied with Harold Hilton. They're both 1 over, but Harold Hilton breaks par for the first time ever. He gets another eagle. Back-to-back rounds. 1 under this round. Willie Smith with another awesome round for him. 6 birdies, 2 bogeys, 4 over, or 4 under. So, okay. Round 3. Don't do it. Don't do it. All right. All right, round 3's over. Willie Campbell shoots a +3. He's +4 total. All right. Harold Hilton is +3 overall. He shoots a 2 over 72. Gets 2 birdies. He's doing good on 16. Interesting. And then Willie Smith shoots 2 under with an eagle on the par 5 16, and he's 10 under. And if he loses, it'll be one of the all-time greatest comebacks for one of these guys and fall aparts for him. Round 4. Willie Smith looks like a lock to win both of the big tournaments in the same year. And wire to wire, too. Don't do this. Oh, I don't have to do that this time. That's right. I wonder why they can't seem to hit it straight on 16. I mean, seriously, don't hit it into that crap. Is it really that difficult? Man. What is that, like 5 times? 4 times? 6 times in one tournament? Gee whiz. Oh, fuck. Yeah, sorry for the language. I'm very frustrated with this. It's pissing me off. Because, seriously, it's like, just get through a round without hitting it into the nothing, so I don't have to go through this 20 times in one 5-minute span. Well, I know I'm not letting them play at Shinnecock Hills in the next tournament that they're supposed to play there, because this is just annoying as all holy crap. What are we just gonna error out until Willie Smith loses somehow? Because this is stupid. Oh my God. Well, we're just going to keep on going until we get it. It's making me very angry, and I really hope that somebody sees this and maybe can fix an error that's happening, because I'm over this. Let's go to normal and just see what happens. There, I just wanted to get through it. I don't care about the scores anymore. Willie Campbell finishes in 3rd with a 4 over 74. He does get a birdie, but he never quite makes it come back. Harold Hilton with a 6 over total and a 3 over in the round with 4 birdies. Okay. And then Willie Smith runs away with it. He's under par every round. He's 11 under total. How many birdies did he get there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 birdies. Oof. Any hole-in-ones? Didn't say so, but you gotta look, right? Nope. Okay. So there. That was, I don't want to say that was fun because it wasn't, but Willie Smith wins both tournaments. All right, I'll see you probably later today or tomorrow with the next 2, but I am not we are not playing at Shinnecock. That's going to change right now. I'll find a course. I mean, I guess, well, it's going to get its own video. So there you go. 1895 is in the books.